Invite Mrs. Lisa James up to join us, please. Come on up, Councilwoman elect. Come on, honey. Ma'am. Hey, Stephanie, we called your name. Were you here? Okay, I got you covered. Kamisha, I'm not going to tell you what she said. But notice she stepped around that way. So, Ms. James, I want to say to you, you have a lot of work cut out for you simply because we had a different type of administration. This was not normal. The stuff that we did was not the usual. And so we had to be creative. We had to do those things. And so I'm trying to leave Ward 4 in the best shape that I can for you so that you don't have to start from scratch. I have some files for you. I have a flash drive for you. I have some things to pass on to you just for your viewing. Not to tell you to do anything with them, but just for your viewing because I don't think it's fair that you have to start from scratch. And so I have those things to pass on to you. But I give you this charge, the charge that I've already talked to you about, and I appreciate you listening, is to do well, be well, and love well. Do well in your ward, and all of Ward 4 is going to love you. Just do well, do as well as you possibly can. Don't wear yourself out. Be well, be physically fit enough. Be well, be physically fit enough to do what you have to do in these Ward 4 streets, in these City of Selma streets. Be spiritually fit enough so that you can carry this torch that I'm about to give you. Stay spiritually connected to your God. And make sure you do that daily because you're going to have darts that are going to fly for you. You're going to have people connect you to people that you're not connected to in any way, shape, form, or fashion. You're going to have to stand alone sometimes and vote by yourself. I've done it before, and I've felt that loneliness. You're going to have to do that. And so love well enough so at the end of the day, when you hit your pillow, Z's, baby, Z's. The last letter of the alphabet is the only thing you can think about because you've done all that you can do. And after you've done that, you can't do anymore. And no one can ask you for anymore. And you don't have to accept anymore because you've done what it is that you can do. Move as a unit. Don't move by yourself. Let people know, hey, I'm not doing this part by myself. That's what I did. I'm not going to do this by, I am a member of Ward 4. You are a member of Ward 4. We're all a member of Ward 4. So guess what? Ward 4 is going to do this together. So don't be out there alone when you have all of this help. You have all of this help. Some present and some not present. And so that is the charge I give to you as the incoming councilwoman for Ward 4. It sounds to people who have never had this seat, it may sound to them like an easy task. It is not an easy task at all. And so you have wisdom to pull from up here. You have wisdom to pull from your spiritual family. I know you do. And you have a whole lot of people backing you so that Ward 4 goes higher. As Billy Young would say, let's go higher. Ward 4 goes higher, goes to the next level, to the next step, fly a little bit higher. And so as the candle is being lit, I'm going to pass this on to you to say thank you for even wanting to serve in the capacity of a public figure. That's huge. For wanting to serve as in the capacity of a public figure is huge. It's a lot of crazy nights. It's a lot of long nights. It's a lot of. But it's very, very rewarding. Also, you'll find you'll find a lot of laughs from the citizens. You'll find a lot of woes. You'll find a lot of lows. But you'll find a whole lot of highs. And so, I want to pass this torch to you. I wanted a real torch, and I couldn't find one. So hey, purple is the sign of royalty, and that's what we are. I pass this torch to you, not only public figure to public figure, but girl to girl, woman to woman, servant to servant.
Amen. Amen.
I am very humble. I really take this very personal. And I accept this torch. I'm going to use it.
And first of all, I just want to thank God, because God is the head of my life. I don't make any decision without consulting him first. I did not enter into this race, just enter into the race. I prayed, I cried, I prayed, I cried. I sought a lot of people, and I got a lot of answers. If you saw me on the campaign trail, I was mostly with only a few people. I did not invite a lot of people into my campaign because I was not going to allow people to tell me how to run my campaign. I ran my campaign on honesty. I ran it on faith. And I ran it on the Ward 4 people telling me what they wanted. I also going to keep the ward captains. I have already spoke to most of them. I will not change that because Mr. Johnson lives in the back of me, Chief Fulford live on the other side. We watch out for each other's houses. My husband got cameras everywhere. So I can see your house when you can't see your own house. So I'm already watching. I want to be a person that you can talk to. I don't have any hidden agendas. I'm just who I am. I love Selma. I love people. Most of all, if you know me, I love cleanness. I'm a freak for cleanness. It's just me. If your yard is dirty, we need to clean it up. Not only cleaning our houses and our yards, but we got to clean our hearts up in order to get Selma where it needs to be. If our heart is dirty, we can't do that. And I personally apologize if you thought my heart was dirty. I apologize for that. Because I cannot take the next step with a dirty heart. So I step back and apologize to Ward 4. I apologize to you, Ms. Benjamin. But I want to say, I am going to do my very best. I'm going to be on the trail, not just for campaigning. I knock on doors anyway. Whatever I can do for Ward 4, I'm going to do it. I do not do favoritism. I just want to love everybody. I just have a love for people. If you know my father, you know I have a love for people. And I think a lot of people know my daddy. They call him Cat, Sci-Fi. That's my daddy. And you know he loved people. My mama was quiet, but she loved the people too. And praise, I know my mom is just smiling because I have been that child. I have 2 sisters and 2 brothers. My sister is Linda Johnson. She works at Kingston. My brother's Burl. I got a brother named Robert, and I got a sister named Shirley. But I'm the most outspoken person in my family. But one thing you know, nobody will outwork me. You will not outwork me because I'm going to work sun up and sun down to make sure we have what we need. I might not have the answer when you ask me, but if you give me 24 hours, you will have that answer. All I say today, I'm not Miss Benjamin. I'm not Miss Benjamin, but I am Lisa James, and I'm going to give you what you deserve. I'm going to continue some of the things that she had, but you got to realize that some of her things was her baby. I can't take her baby away from her. And some of them is going to be my new birth, but I guarantee you they're going to work together, hand in hand. Miss Benjamin, I appreciate you leaving me, what you're leaving with, because many people will have you going in blind. And I want to thank you for leaving me this so I know what to look forward for, because when you blind, you come in and you say anything. So I thank you for what you're leaving me, and all I say today, to God be the glory.